Hey, triumphant people. This is Elsie Cardell with Believe and Receive, your weekly inspiration for your daily activation. Today's topic is, you're closer than you think. I repeat, you're closer than you think. How many attempts do you think it takes to achieve success? How many years do you think it takes to accomplish your wildest dreams? For Olympians, they have to wait 4 years to accomplish a dream, and if they don't accomplish it, they have to train rigorously for another 4 years to pursue that one shining moment again with no guarantees. Oscar Figueroa is an Olympian Columbian weightlifter whose ultimate dream was to win an Olympic gold medal. He's known as the Olympian that never gave up. At 21 years old, at the 2004 Olympics in Athens, Oscar failed to lift 127.5 kilograms and did not qualify for a medal. 4 years later, at 25 years old, at the Beijing 2008 Olympics, Oscar's hand slipped from the bar twice and he was disqualified. He yelled in frustration, ran off the platform, and cried on camera for millions to see. 4 years after that, at the 2012 Olympics in London, he successfully lifted 177 kilograms and won the silver medal. 4 long years of backbreaking training afterwards, at 33 years old, at the 2016 Rio Olympics, he summoned all his strength to lift the most he'd ever done in competition, to win the gold. He immediately burst into tears of joy. After 16 long years, he achieved his ultimate goal. We think success is instantaneous, but it's not. It's a journey. And just like Oscar, we all have a journey to success that normally requires numerous attempts and years before we get there. It took Moses and the Israelites 40 years of stumbling in the wilderness before they got to the promised land. And regardless of how long it took, God never broke his promise. Galatians 6:9 says, "And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap, if we faint not." The well-doing is the key. We want to master reaping, but it's based on the well-doing. When you think back to the times you've been most successful in your life, you were all the way in your bag because you were doing the job extra well. So if you're listening right now and don't perceive yourself getting a break, know that you're closer than you think. And the only verified way to lose is if you quit. The Elsieism for this week is, tell security, can't and quit are not on the guest list. There's only one certainty in life. You can't succeed if you quit. This applies to everything from business to relationships to any dream God has placed in your heart. Nothing is impossible unless you believe it is. And to believe means we show up as our best self to act on that behalf, on that belief. So often we spend so much time obsessing with getting to the end that we take shortcuts, but we have to give our best every day in every way. That is how we run hard and finish the race, and know it's always the fighter that's willing to go one more round that wins, because they believe in going the extra mile. That fighter always knows they're closer than they think, and victory is on the brink. Here are 4 tips from the book, The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, that work for becoming your most resilient self on life's journey to success. 1. Be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Only say what you mean, and only speak words of truth and love to yourself and others. And keep in mind the old school rule Mama taught us: if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. And 2, don't take anything personally. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality, not yours. Never let a setback, misfortune, or wrongdoing on someone else's part take you off track from your once-in-a-lifetime journey to a destined promised land for your highest good. And 3, don't make assumptions. Find the courage to ask questions and to clearly communicate what you really want. This empowers us to eliminate the weariness and frustration in knowing there is nothing but God working in our lives for our highest good. And 4th, always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment, but in every moment, I can't just want for God to show up where I'm at. I'm going to show up where God is at my best. And with God residing within our hearts, victory is always closer than we could ever imagine. So keep growing, keep going, and keep knowing God is all there is and all you could ever need, because you're closer than you think. Remember, you're busy living your purpose because your power is in the now, and now is always today. This is Elsie Cardell with Believe and Receive, your weekly inspiration for your daily activation. For more of my inspiration, including this segment, go to my YouTube channel, Elsie Cardell Empowerment, and listen every Sunday at 11:55 a.m. and again on Monday evenings at 5:55 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the FM Omni Channel 95.1 Chicago, your heartbeat for soul.